All right, guys, I am back. I just want to say congratulations to the New England Patriots. They're going back to the Super Bowl. Now we're gonna watch the Seahawks and the Rams. And the Super Bowl is in Santa Clara. Hey Daniel, how you doing? Is it gonna be Sam Darnold or is it gonna be Matt Stafford? You guys pick. NFC. Please declare the bomb bursting in at night. What are you doing over there, Kara? Hey, Kara.
I'm here, Kara.
Go to Grandma and close the door. Close the door, Kara. Close the door. All right, here we go. NFC Championship game. Congratulations, ZLR. You guys are going back to the Super Bowl. You're going back to the Super Bowl. You're going back to the Super Bowl. Hey, Polar Bear. Good to have you back, Polar Bear. Good to have you back. ZLR, you still there? Patriots are going back to the Super Bowl. Oh, man. Oh. I gotta watch that video after my live stream. I'll be watching that. I'll be watching that video after I do my live stream. VLR. No, wait. You're not wearing any. I guess. I guess I got it right. I guess it's alright. Polar Bear. What about you guys? Is that alright with you guys? If he's not wearing any pants? Oh boy. I had a nice chicken. Nice chicken sandwich. And now I got the hiccups. Let me call Kenton real. Okay, he's not picking up. Hey, Kenton, you want to join me? So, Polar Bear, you're really not wearing pants. welcome back to the Super Bowl. Okay, let's see who makes it to the. Okay. Hey, I have nothing wrong with that. I do that sometimes. Pull it. All right, it looks like the Rams are going to be on offense first. And they're kicking off, and it is started. They return it, and they get to the 30-yard line of the Rams. So the Rams are starting on the 30-yard line to start the drive. Matt Stafford is 6-1 versus the Seahawks. Let's go, Seahawks. Let's go, Rams. They hand it off to Kyler Williams. Ooh, no flag for that? Kyler Williams picks up about maybe 3-yard gain by Kyler Williams, I think, or is it 2? It was a 4-yard gain. Matt Stafford. Wow, one-handed catch by Puka Nacua. 3rd and 2 coming up. 3rd and 2. 3rd and 2. And why does one of the linemen have the Guardian cap on? 3rd and 3. Puka Nacua was on the move. And, man, Puka Nacua could not catch the ball. It's going to be a 4th and 3, and they will be punting the ball. And it looks like the Rams are going to punt the ball. So it's a 3-and-out for the Rams. Now let's see what the Seahawks offense can do with Sam Darnold. We get to see Sam Darnold play QB in the NFC Championship game. All right, here we go. It's going to be a handoff. Yep, it's a handoff. Ooh, Kenneth Walker, the third. A delayed run. Nice gain of 7, I believe. I think it's a 7-yard gain. No, 5-yard gain. My bad. All right, here we go. Sam Darnold's in shotgun. He's looking for somebody open, and he a little bit too hard with the ball. It was intended for JSN, but JSN couldn't catch the ball. Hey, Chiefs fan 1969. How you doing, Tom? Hey, Polar Bear, say hi to Chiefs fan. I think you guys are the same age in here. Sam Darnold goes deep. He is wide open. Shanid with another amazing deep catch for the Seahawks. I know, but man, oh man, oh man. We got the old squad in here. 55 years old and another 55 years old. Another catch by JSN and another first down for JSN. I mean, you gotta double cover that guy there. You gotta double cover that guy. He's too fast. First and goal from the 10. I formation. It's gonna be a running play. I know it. Yep. They hand it off to. And a gain of 3 on that play. Gain of 3. Yeah, I know you enjoyed that one, Chief fan. I know you did. Oh, you're not that old. Come on. You know what? Age is just a number. Second and goal from the 6. And it looked like a 2-yard gain. And he. Oh, 56. Okay. I'll be 46 in 11 days. Third and goal from the 3. Another handoff, and that's a touchdown. And the Seahawks get the first touchdown of the game. Kenneth Walker III with the first touchdown in the NFC Championship game. All right, come on, Rams. You gotta do better than that. Jesus Christ. So, Chiefs fan, what are you doing? What are you doing tonight? Yeah, yeah, because we only had 2 games. Ooh, I want that chili. I would love to eat that chili. I mean, I could go for a nice bowl of chili, cheap food, and I could use the great barbecue ribs. Polar bear. Yeah, you got to make me hungry again. Brandon Perna is not happy today. Brandon Perna is not happy. Can't what is all this? Yeah, see, I want to have some ribs and sweet potato. Oh, that is kind of mean, Chief. That's kind of neat. Hey, Nanny. Yeah, yeah, that's right. You gotta go to bed. You work the night shift every single week or every single day. All right, here we go. And the Rams get up to the 28-yard line. That's where they're gonna start their second drive. It looked like there was gonna be a fight. Yeah, I know. Nah. Oh wow, that sucks. I don't know how you do it, Manny. I don't know how you do it, but you do it. My for I formation, it's gonna be a run. Yep, they give it to Kyle Williams. Only a 3-yard gain. Yeah, Northwest win. Sam, how you doing, Sam? Love you, man. Love you. It's a play action fake. He's going deep. Puka Nakua with a nice catch deep, and it's a 26-yard gain. Puka Nakua. You gotta think Puka Nakua is a good wide receiver. First and 10. Matt Stafford drops back. And he was going deep for Puka again. But this time, no catch. No marks. No marks. No catch. Yes, he is. Puka is amazing. And I can't believe he was that 5th round pick. I think it was a 5th round pick. I might be wrong on that. And another deep ball to Adam, and it was over his head, so no flag. Wow, Manny, I wouldn't go that far. All right, here we go. 3rd and 10. Matt Stafford dropped that, and he throws to Puka. No catch. So it's going to bring up a 4th and 10. And the Rams are going to go for a field goal attempt. All right, here we go. Let's see if they can get them. Okay. And the kick is good, and they get 3 points. 8 minutes, 15 seconds left in the first quarter left. Ooh, they're finally coming out with He-Man. They finally came out with He-Man. Yep, I know. I wish the Packers did too. Pulls there. And I thought we did have a kicker, but he let us down. He let us down. Man, it's let us down. We had the best kicker, Nathan Crosby. Why couldn't we have Nathan Crosby like kicker? we had some good kickers. Packers used to have some good kickers. We had Nathan Crosby. We had Ryan Longwell. And I think those are the only 2 kickers. Oh, come on, Bull Bear. That's a little harsh. a little harsh. Don't you think, Polar Bear? Alright, here we go. The Seahawks are getting the ball back for their second drive of the game. It's not ends. Manny. Why are you making fun of kickers? Why? Kickers are football players too. Alright, Sam Donald is back out there. Kenneth Walker is the running back. They hand it off to Kenneth Walker, and Kenneth Walker to the left. And it looks like he got 4 to 5 yards. Wow, Polar Bear, that is. Wow. I am speechless, Polar Bear. So they did get the 5 yards, and now they bring in the backup running back. Play action fake. And it comes out, but they do get the first down, I think. So it is a first down. So, Polar Bear, let me ask you, do you think the Packers are going to draft the kicker in the draft? They hand it off to Kenneth Gainwell, wide open by Kenneth Gainwell, and he picks up about another 7 yards, 7 or 8 yards. Yeah, he picked up 8. Man. The Rams better step up on defense, or this game is gonna get ugly real fast, like the one last week against the Niners. Kenneth Walker made that guy miss on that play. Jesus. Yeah, but see, we don't have a first round pick. Maybe we could get one in the 4th or 5th or 6th round. I forgot what round was Nathan Crosby. A lot of room for Kenneth Walker for screenplay. He picks up another first down. Man, the Seahawks are Seahawks are just moving the ball well, man. Jesus Christ. Oh, yeah, it's first and goal. No, not yet. Not a first and goal yet. My bad. Another handoff, but he loses a yard. And And Matt Stafford is on the sideline looking at his tablet. Also, he was a 6th-round pick. Look at that. Nice. 2nd and 10. JSN with a nice catch, and he picks up about 7 yards. All right, 3rd and 2. Oh, what a nice one-handed catch by JSN. Wow. You know, we had a chance of drafting JSN. We had a chance of drafting JSN. And they give it to Charbonnet, and Charbonnet loses a yard. I just saw a short video of a 4-year-old boy. I think I know what video you're talking about, Manny. 2nd and goal from the 10. They hand it off to Gainwell, and Gainwell picks up about 5, but there is a flag. And it's going to be an offensive holding by the offense, and it's going to go back 5 yards, or is that a 10 yard? Oh, it was a 10 yard. Okay. And it's another screenplay, and it picks up 10 yards. So it's going to be a 3rd and goal from the 10. Third and goal from the 10. Well, here we go. And it was supposed to be for the tight end. No flag, and it's going to bring up a 4th and goal. And they're bringing the field goal squad out. It should have been a penalty on offense. Wow. John Maher, the field goal kicker for the Seahawks. The kick is up, and the kick is good. Right now we have a 7-point ball game. I thought it looked like offensive pass interference. he extended his arm under the defensive chin. That should have been a penalty on offense right there. But yeah, that should have been a penalty. Let's see what Tom is up to right now. Oh boy, it is. I can't believe football is almost gone. Football is almost gone, guys. After this game, we got one more game left, and that is the Super Bowl, and we are off for 5 to 6 months, I think. But yeah. So yeah, guys. Football is almost over. One game left after this. What a sad, sad moment. Alright, here we go. Anyway, guys, if you want to donate to the channel, I would really appreciate it. The link is in the description. You know, if you can't, it's okay too. So, all right, the third drive of the game for the Rams. Let's see what they can do. Because they went 3 and out the first drive. Second drive, they got into field goal range. And now, yeah, you're right about that, Polar Bear. And they hand it off to Kyler Williams. He runs to the left and picks up maybe 2. Oh, no, it was a 4-yard game, right? So here we go. Rams 2nd and 6 coming up. Another running play. Kyler Williams breaks the tackle. He gets to the midfield. 11-yard gain by Kyler Williams right up the middle. And we end up the first quarter, boys. End of the first quarter. Then I can rest on Sundays. Boys, I can take naps on Sundays. And I don't have to worry about getting up. Oh, God. Home goods, baby. uh, so the score is 10-3. 10 up, 10-3. Oh, you miss it? Do you really miss it, Polar Bear? I don't think nobody misses it. I do too. I love making people laugh. It's another 2nd and 6 for the Rams. Nice catch by Devontae Adams on the slant. He breaks the tackle. He gets down to the 22-yard line. Perfect throw by Matt Stafford right to Devontae Adams. All right, here we go. They're already in red zone. Another handoff to Williams. And Williams gets nothing on that run. 2nd and 10. Stafford drops back. He throws and incomplete to Devontae Adams. It's going to bring up a 3rd and 10. That should have been that's a pass interference by the defense. But they don't call it. Okay. and they get a sack. It's going to be another field goal. Oh, it was the face mask call. Where's the face mask call? The kick is good. It's a 4-point game. But man, they missed. Yeah, that's a face mask. Wow, the referees just missed that. Good God. The referee made a bad call. That was outrageous. Outrageous. We all saw that face mask, except the referees, I guess. Yeah, they have. They really do. They better. The referees better get get it right next season. All right, here we go. Seattle getting the ball back again. The last possession, they got a field goal. But yeah, nice throw again to JSN. Wow. It looks like Sam Donald has a good connection with JSN. These two are going to be a problem. They're all the way up to 50-yard line. And it's a fumble by Sam Darnold, and that ball's gonna be. They lost about 10 or 11 yards on that play. Yeah, they have. Man, that was a 9-yard loss. So it's a second at 19. And he gets sacked. And it's going to bring up a third and long. Third and long for the Seahawks. What a hell of a defensive play by the Rams. Third and 27. And they just handed off to Charbonnet. Yeah, Charbonnet's not going to get the whole 27 yards on that run. What a horrible drive by the Rams. No, not by the Rams, by the Seahawks on that drive. Because that drive started out weird. And the punt is up. And the punt is. Oh, they almost fumbled that punt. Oh, man. Wow, the Rams almost gave the ball back on special teams. Walmart parking lot. Yeah, I love Walmart. You know what I heard about Walmart parking lots? They won't let you stay overnight anymore. Because they used to let you stay all night in the parking lot. But now they won't let you anymore. Well, no, like if you're camping and if you're tired and you can't drive for some reason, a long time ago they would let you stay overnight at the parking lot if you get tired or if you can't drive or if you have RV, they would let you stay. But now they won't even let you sleep in the parking lot. Rams are starting from the 11. They hand it off to Kyler Williams. Kyler Williams to the left. He picks up maybe about 7. My bad, it's not Kyler Williams. It's who is number 22? But Kyler Williams is number 23. I know that. It's going to be another run by Crum. And it's enough for a first down. They get the first down. The running back is Corum. They got the first down. So they're at the 29 or 28 yard line. 25. Another handoff to Kyler Williams this time. And they got about 4 yards. You have a great night. I hope you have a great night's sleep. And be safe at work. I mean it. Have a safe night at work or early morning work. And another first down by the Rams. First down by the tight end. No, God, I am so tired today. First and 10 from the 35. Matt Stafford throws to Puka. Triple coverage, but somehow he comes down with the ball. Yeah, that was triple covered. But, hey, Puka Nakua got it. First and 10 from the Seahawks 45. They hand it off to Corum, but he could only get back to the line of scrimmage. No gain. I have to cut off for the night. All right, Polar Bear, you have a great night and you have a great week. And I will be here for the Super Bowl. So, you guys have a great night and be safe. Second and 10 for the Rams. A delay handoff, and he gets the first down, and Corum runs for it. 20 yards. It was a 20-yard run. And they get another first and 10 from the 25. They hand it off again to Kyler Williams. Kyler Williams goes up the middle, and he picks up 2 yards. Second and 8 coming up. Second and 8. Devontae Adams is on the sideline. And it might be another running play by the Rams. Oh, no, it's not. Booker Nicole gets another catch, and he picks up about another 6 yards. So it's going to be a 3rd and 2. Oh, 3rd and 1. Right now, the Rams, they got into the red zone twice, and they just came away with 2 field goals. Can they get any more points? Kyle Williams up the middle, he gets the first, and he gets another 4 extra yards. He only needed 1 yard, but he got 4 more yards extra. And they bring back Corum into the game. Here we go. Corum is in the backfield. Matt Stafford is under center. It looks like a running play to me. And we get a whistle for a timeout by the Rams. So the Rams take their first timeout. And we get a beer commercial. We get a beer commercial. Montitos. We're back. It's going to be a 1st and 10. Man, those people look cold. Those people look cold. 1st and 10 from the 11-yard line. Another handoff to Corum. And Corum goes to the right. And he picks up maybe 2. 2-yard gain. We're almost at the 2-minute warning. And it's going to be a 2nd and 8. And they are going to wait for, and we hit the 2-minute warning. And we're going into a commercial break for the 2-minute warning. Okay, what kind of movie is this? Supergirl? They actually made a Supergirl movie? It's a new Supergirl movie. Man, I did not know that. Okay. Alrighty then. Okay. Oh boy, I don't know what's wrong with my back and my neck is killing me. It hurts so bad. But so everybody left. Oh, I don't know what's going on with my body right now, but my body's just not feeling well right now. Oh, all right, we're back. We hit, we're back from the 2-minute warning. 2nd and 8 from the 10. Matt Stafford drops back. And wide open is Kyler Williams, and it's a touchdown Rams, and the Rams are taking the lead. Okay. It's a field goal game right now. And the extra point is good. So we got a nice game going here, boys. And Sean McVay is happy. He really is. AJ Brown commercial. Nothing stops Ram truck. I want to go on a cruise, guys. I really do. So, Royal Caribbean. And the Seahawks have a minute and 55 left in the first half. I don't know how he got wide open. I don't know how he got wide open like that. He was wide open, dude. A minute 55. And see how pick up me at the end zone. Okay. Let's see what Sandor had. And they're handing it off to Walker. But he only gets a yard or two. It's a 2-yard gain by Kenneth Walker. Oh no, it's a yard. That's it. There. Okay. So here we go. He stepped out of bounds for the clock stopped at 1:49. Sandor drops back. He's looking. And it's an incomplete pass to Cooper Kupp, the former Los Angeles Rams receiver Cooper Kupp. And it brings up a 3rd and 9. Darnold is in shotgun. All the weapons are out wide. It looks like all the blitz. And Charbonnet could not hold on to the ball. It's going to be a punt. Oh, wow. It wasn't even Charbonnet. It was the Charbonnet's backup. It was his backup. That's why. Okay. Jeez. Rams have 2 timeouts and a minute and 40. Now they only have a minute and 33 seconds. But there is a flag. And the penalty is on the Seattle Seahawks. So they get the penalty. Yep. Okay. All right, guys. I've just watched the game. I'm just getting tired. We're almost at the halftime. Pop, pop, pop. Planet Fitness, huh? So where is everybody tonight? Oh boy. I I I am beat. I am beat. 2 minutes left. Oh, at 140 something. With 2 timeouts. The guy does have 2 timeouts. Up by 3. They hand it off to Williams. And Kyle Williams picks up about 5. 5 or 6 yards. 5 yards. Ooh. The referees are calling no pass interference calls. Yeah, I thought that was a pass interference, but it wasn't. Alright, here we go. Third and 5. Matt Stafford, look at, he's going deep. What? Wow. So they called the timeout. AT&T wallet. Yes, go Rams. SGA. Alright, here we go. It's still a second and the 3rd and 5. Matt Stafford there. It's an incomplete pass, and it's going to be a 4th and 5, and I think it's going to be a punt. Damn, number 3 is a great player. So the Seahawks are going to have about 58 seconds left with all 3 timeouts. All right, 54 seconds with 3 timeouts. They could get into field goal range. I think they might score like a field goal. No, Rams are not going to score here. The Rams just punted the ball. Liberty, Liberty. Wow. Josh Allen commercial. Oh, oh, oh boy. Oh, my back. Oh, my back. Oh, my back. Yeah, sorry about that, guy. My back is just killing me right now. We are at the, we're almost at halftime. We're almost at halftime. And the World Cup is coming pretty soon. Summer of 2026. All right, here we go. Seattle Seahawks have 3 timeouts. 54 seconds left in the first half. They're looking to tie it up before halftime. Sam Darnold is in. Shaka. He drops back. He throws the ball. He gets it to JSN. And JSN gets the first down. And it's a 10-yard game. The JSN is unbelievable. I can't believe the Packers passed on JSN in the draft. Ooh, a risky throw by Sam Darnold. And he was trying to get the ball to Cooper Kupp. Cooper Kupp. All right, here we go. It's going to be a 2nd and 10. 44 seconds left. They're at their own 35. They hike the ball. Sam Darnold gets back. He's looking. He's going deep. And JSN with a nice catch and a first down. And it looks like the Rams took their first time out. Dang, man. Oh, man. Ooh. Oh, man. That's nice throw, but nice catch. Nice catch by JSN. You got to give it up. But they do take their first time out, and they have 37 seconds left in the first half. They're already in field goal range, so they're at the .1 of the Rams. Sam Darnold finds the running back wide open, and it's another first down by the Seahawks. By Holland, the third string running back. Seahawks take their second timeout. You know what? I blame the Vikings. If Sam Darnold makes it to the Super Bowl, I'm blaming the Vikings. Because the Vikings should have re-signed Sam Darnold instead of going with J.J. McCarthy. False start offense. Right? Yep. A 5-yard penalty for the Seahawks. False start by the center. First they go. First they go for the 15 for the Seahawks. Sam Darnold looking, he's going deep, and he throws it a little bit too high. Good God, he can jump. He can jump real high also. Jesus Christ. Second and goal from the 15. JSN is in motion. Sam Darnold gets the ball. He's looking. Wide open is JSN, and it's another touchdown for the Seattle Seahawks. And man, JSN is unstoppable right now. That's the second touchdown of the game in the first half. How did he get wide? Why is he wide open like that? Jesus Christ, man. JSN is killing the Rams. Are you kidding me? They make it into a 14-point game. 20 seconds left. Oh, man. Sam Darnold is playing some good football today. I blame Minnesota Vikings for this. Vikings, you really should have signed Sam Darnold back. But no, what do? They go with J.J. McCarthy. Which J.J. McCarthy sucks. I gotta say. Oh, and I think we're going to have looks like it's gonna be. I don't know why they're taking a timeout with 8 seconds left. I mean, come on. I mean, come on. What are you gonna do in 8 seconds? I really don't get these guys. I really don't get. I really don't understand why the Rams are going for this. I think Kenton is coming. Yes.
You cover.
Yeah. Yeah. What are you doing?
Uh,
Okay. All right. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I'm live right now. All right. All right, guys. We are going to we're going to halftime, boys. I still don't know. I still don't know why they went for it because it could be there could be a bad play. So we have a 4-point game in the NFC Championship game, 14-17 Seahawks. In the first half, it was all JSN. I mean, that guy is killing the Rams single-handedly. Oh, man. I can't believe that. I can't believe it. So, yeah, we're at halftime. If you guys have to go to the bathroom, go right ahead. If you need something to drink, go right ahead. If you need to get a snack, go right ahead. For me, I'm really tired right now, but I'm doing this for you guys. Doing this for you guys, boys. So, does anybody have any plans for the week? So, yeah, guys, we're just waiting for Kenton. Oh boy, I am tired. Hello, people. How you doing? Oh, we are at halftime. We just had halftime. So it's just halftime. Yeah, it's halftime. Okay, Kenton. Okay, alrighty, Kenton. You are a little bit drunk. Okay. I mean, this whole thing is like already sounds great. Oh man, I can't believe the Seahawks, dude. It looks like Seahawks might be going to the Super Bowl again. We don't know yet, but it looks like it. We have a whole, we have a whole quarter, a half left. It's a 4 point game. Anything could happen. Anything could happen. There we go. Okay, Sensei. Oh my god. My voice is going. Alrighty. Uh, Josh Jacobs, you mean? Kenton? Are you talking about Josh Jacobs? Because I don't know what Jacob you're talking about. I hope you're talking about Josh Jacobs. That Jacob? Yeah, I don't think that you're going to see Jacob around here. He got into a little fight with um Phil, so he said if Phil comes on, he's not going to be coming on. I think he unsubscribed because he got into a little fight with Phil. So yeah, yeah, so yes, I don't think you're gonna see him around. it's a shame because he was a cool guy, but it happens. Yeah, but there was nothing that you could have done. there, there, there was nothing that you could have done. Yeah, but still. Yeah, but those guys are grown men, and they just got into a fight like children. But it's okay, I guess. Yeah, I know, but it happens. It happens. Yeah, yeah, you did. But yeah, we have a lot to talk about, Kenzie. We're just waiting for the. We're just waiting for the second half to begin. So, oh boy, I am beat today, boys. I'm so tired right now. I can't even keep my eyes open. But that's the price I pay. There's a lot of bad TV shows that are coming out. No, it's not a boring game, but man, my body is just hurting. All right, it looks like we're back from halftime, starting the second half right now. Let's see what happens. It's still a 4-point game. It's still a 4-point game. And the Seahawks get the ball to start the second half. All right, here we go. Should he have a long passing catch? And now he's on the kick return team. And Shadi couldn't catch the ball. The ball goes out of the end zone. And they would be starting from their own 20-yard line. All right, here we go. So Seahawks are starting from their own 20-yard line. And they give it to Walker. It looks like Walker got about 3 or 4 yards. My voice is shot. My voice is so shot right now. It hurts. All right, here we go. 2nd and 5. That was a 5-yard gain by Walker. Last play. It's JSN again. JSN is just killing the Rams secondary. He's just finding the holes. And he just throws the ball away. Sanders got pressured. Yeah, he's hurting. Sanders is hurting. But he's still playing good, so. 2nd and 10. from the 35. And Walker loses about 2 yards. But there is a flag on the field. And so it's going to be a holding call on the Rams. And they declined the penalty because it's going to be a third down. Third and long for the Seahawks right now. 3rd and 12. But knowing Sam Darnold, he's going to go for JSN. And JSN is going to be wide open. Ooh, he gets pressured, he gets sacked. He got tripped up. And he is down, and it is going to be a 4th and long. Yeah, the running back did a poor job of blocking. And it's going to be a 4th and 19. So it's going to be another punt by the Seahawks. The punt is up. And oh, you gotta be. Oh, you gotta be joking. You gotta be kidding me. You gotta be kidding me. The Rams special teams. Oh, that is so much. The defense finally gets a 3 and out, and your special teams just messes it up. Wow. Wow. Oh, you missed Jacob too? That was unbelievable. That is. They're already in. And it's another touchdown. Oh, good God. The Rams are just... This is unbelievable. Yeah, it looks like a Chief. I can't believe that special teams play. Wow. Unbelievable. 11-point game now. I just cannot believe that. It's just that unbelievable. Unbelievable. But yeah, but Chief, how you doing, Chief? Are you doing okay, man? Chief, are we filming this Tuesday? Are we filming this Tuesday? Ow. You're looking at the kicker's shoes. Why are you looking at the kicker's shoes? Okay. No, I mean the Super Bowl pick. I mean your Super Bowl pick. I'm not going to do the Pro Bowl. There's no reason to do the Pro Bowl. Nobody's watched the Pro Bowl. Okay. Okay. All right, Chief. At least there's plenty of time left for the Rams to come back. It is an 11-point game. But Rams have to score. Ooh, wide open. Wow. I don't know how Matt Stafford got that ball overdosed. That's the perfect throw. That's the perfect throw by Stafford. And they love to get into a fight. All right, here we go. Another handoff to the running back, Kyler Williams. It might be a 3-yard gain on the ground. Second and 6 coming up. Here we go. Matt Stafford's going deep. Nice catch by Devontae Adams. And the Devontae Adams is down at the 2. Yeah, Devontae Adams is down at the 2-yard line. Here we go. touchdown. Devontae Adams with a touchdown. Devontae Adams. So, are they going to go for two? Are they going to go for two? Nope, they're going for the extra point. Yep, they go for the extra point, and it's good. Now it's a 4-point game again. A 4-point game again. It's a 4-point game. Plenty of time. We're in the third quarter. Rams have the Rams have plenty of time left. So, but don't mind me. I'm looking at something on my Facebook. Hey, Jax, how you doing? What are you doing tonight, Jax? I hope everything's going okay with you tonight. Okay, I'll let you pick. Nice. That's good to hear. Good to hear. What a good. This is a good game. Really, it's back and forth, and they handed off to Kenneth Walker. So, how was your weekend so far, Jack? Anything Chiefs? Nice. What was fun about it? Cheap pan. Another handoff to Walker, and Walker did not get to the line. It looked like a negative 4 yards. Not doing a lot. Okay. 3rd and 9 coming up for the Seahawks. That's good to hear. That's good to hear. Sam Darnold and Cooper Kupp gets the first down. Man. Cooper Kupp. Oh, thank you. But man, how can you let Cooper Kupp get that wide open? All right, here we go. I formation. It's going to be another run. Another handoff to. Ooh. Another 10-yard gain up the middle for another touchdown. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Jack. I really appreciate that. I hope you have a great night also, man. First and 10 for the wide open is the third string running back picked up 9 yards on the catch. This Rams defense cannot stop anything. I am tired though. I am tired. You know it's going to be another run too. Oh, night. JSN down to the 20-yard line. JSN is killing the Rams. I'll take the Pats. I'm taking the Pats. Hey, Tater. First and 10 from the Rams 20. Play action fake. And it's another decent throw to the tight end. And it's a 7-yard pickup. What are you having for dinner, Taterhead? Second and third. And another drop by number 19, the third string wide receiver. So it's going to be a 3rd and 3. All right, here we go, 3rd and 3. Cooper Kupp did get a touchdown. Cooper Cup with a touchdown. Rams get another touchdown. It's going to be another 11-point game. Good God. Sam Darnold is just taking the defense apart. And extra point is good, and it's an 11-point game again. This is going back and forth. Looks like old people food. No, it's the Seahawks touchdown. I can't believe the Rams defense right now. They can't get anything going. Nothing. Nothing is working for the Rams on defense. So it looks like the Rams are going to the Super Bowl, baby. Super Bowl. Can you believe it could? Not really. Like I said in the earlier, the Packers did not look like a Super Bowl caliber team. And I still think that way. I don't think the Packers are a Super Bowl contender team. So, yeah. Oh, man. So, yeah. All right. Come on, Rams. You got to have another touchdown here. Wow. So here we go. The Rams are bringing the ball out. They're at the 29. But there is a flag. But I think it's coming back. It's a holding call. Guys, I'll be right back. I need to go to the bathroom real quick. Hey, Phil. So they're getting the ball back again. Jesus Christ. We had a good game in the first game. This game is going back and forth, so man. What a game. What our game. And another long pass by Devontae. We will be here when you come back. Why, thank you, Kieran. I really appreciate that. I appreciate that, Kieran. And they don't call a holding call and pull. Oh boy. I'll be right back, guys. I'm just gonna go to the bathroom real quick. I'll go to the bathroom after this. Matt Stafford just drops it off. But there is a flag, so I'll be back. I'll be right back. So it's all unsportsmanlike. Man, that is tough. That is tough. Cookies.
Hello, everyone.
You look tired.
I've been up since 4 a.m. my time.
I mean, you can go rest if you want.
I'd
This
rather
game,
be up.
what?
It's Championship Sunday. I would not miss it for the world. Be here with all you lovely people.
And Puka Nakua with another deep touchdown. Wow. This game is going back and forth. And we have a whole fourth quarter left. Is that a touchdown? It is. Unbelievable catch. This game is getting insane, people. In the first half, we had defense. This half, no defense. Not whatsoever defense.
Long cry from the game earlier, hey?
The game earlier, the Broncos messed it up. They should have went for the field goal, but they went for it on 4th and 1 in the first quarter. I mean, take the points. I mean, you had a QB that hasn't played in 735 days. I thought he played well. He played well, but man, guys, they really should have taken the field goal instead of going for it. Earlier, me and Polar Bear, we were talking about it, and he said, "Man, I hope that doesn't come and bite them in the butt at the end of the game." Which it did. It did come back and bite them in the butt. Oh, people, I am just.
Oh, man. I am tired.
I bet. I feel tired too.
Yeah, and I didn't get any rest. And what really sucks is that I had to come home before going to my other job because not only was my uniform here, but I also ripped the seam of my pants near the pocket. So I had to change my pants too. So
How do you rip the pants?
I was just bending over to get something and ripped it right near the pocket in the back pocket.
That sucks.
Totally. Totally sucks.
Puka Nakua, he is awesome.
JSN is too.
Yeah.
Now here's an interesting exercise, and we can float this around with the group and stuff like that for the recap video this week. Because I've heard a lot of like Bears talk show around Chicago do this, and I'm thinking about, well, why don't we do this? This would be a fun exercise. So basically, it's like, what were some like if there was a game that showed you what eventually arose in the playoffs, what was that game? You know, you don't have to give your answer right now. We'll put some thought into it and give detailed explanations as to why you said this is the game that showed you what would eventually reveal itself down the road, or was a preview of things to come.
You mean how I predicted that the Packers are not a Super Bowl caliber team?
Well, number one, they have to get another pass rusher outside
I,
of
I can
Micah.
I can name the games that led me to this.
Well, like I said, there's not one. There's not one. You don't have to give the answer right now, um, and just stew on it for a little bit and give it a detailed explanation. A detailed
Oh,
explanation as to why.
I know the reason why. Not the way you thought. Oh yeah. Kid, no, I thought the Packers are not a Super Bowl caliber team, and I can point out every single game that reflects that.
I'm just narrowing it down to one. What was one game that told you what was going to eventually happen?
Okay, I have one game in mind.
Hold that thought.
But yeah, let's get back to the game. What an exciting game. It's going back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. Get it. But what do you mean? That's not the reason. There's plenty of things I could point out that came to that conclusion.
Number one being Valentine being an absolute liability on the secondary.
No, not that. The liability on special teams.
Yeah. I think the first thing that really, and this is, I'm not saying that this is the game, but the game that brought things were definitely the Cleveland game with all the missed kicks, at least the one missed kick.
No, I'm fine with that one, but the other game is.
Can you hear me? Check.
Yep, you're good.
It's the Cowboys game.
What I mean is by that is like you were saying, like the reasons that you were saying that we were not Super Bowl contenders is not the reason why we didn't go to the Super Bowl. That's what I'm saying.
What do you mean it wasn't the reason why?
The reason we didn't go far is because of injuries, plain and simple.
No, not really.
I think it was also Matt LaFleur trying to be. I don't know what his excuse was for getting away from the run. I understand there was injury, but you
Because
had
our
a
O-line
quality
is trash.
Well, you got away from Josh Jacobs, but you had a quality backup in Williams.
Oh wait, that should be. Come on, oh Rev, come on, that should have been a delay of game. Oh God, the referee being horrible today. And I thought you had to have quarterback to win the Super Bowl.
Well, Keyshawn Nixon is not going to be here next year. If I have anything to say about
the
it,
line has to, make holes and block better.
Yeah,
Matt
but
LaFleur in his press conference said the reason he went away from it is because he had no confidence in time in the line to give Jacobs time to run.
yeah, but
He should have went away from it as fast as as long as he did. No, he should have gave it a couple more tries, which I think everyone agrees on that part. But again, I've been saying it this whole entire season, and this is where I can agree with you on this part. Is the thing that would stop us from being real Super Bowl contenders is our O-line, and then how much that O-line negativeness put such a mental effect on Matt LaFleur and the rest of the team for some reason. That part I don't get, and that we can argue and say that is wrong, and they should be able to clear
That's
that up with their pros. But
I
I
would
don't
also
get
put,
that part.
I would also put the blame on Gutekunst too for not
Well,
strengthening
yep.
because you knew about the injury history of some.
And that the O line was our weakest point last year. Why not put more effort? And I guess he tried to do with Banks, but only getting one guy and then a rookie, that's not enough.
Yeah, that ain't gonna work.
Now this
Gutekunst,
offseason, we got to
Gutekunst,
worry not only about the O line, but now we have to get DNs, more edge rushers, and then cornerbacks and safeties.
at least one corner. Because if it were me, I would get rid of both, but I would definitely get rid of Valentine before Nixon. I think
No,
Nixon
I'd
is.
get rid of Hobbs before both.
No, I'll get rid of Hobbs and Nixon.
Yeah, I agree with you on that one. Hobbs and Nixon need to go. Keep Valentine just because he's young and has potential, but he should not be a starter safety for us.
No.
He should be our backup safety.
I think isn't he a corner though?
Yeah, he's a starting corner in the league.
Corner, but I was just saying in like general. I know he's one, but I'm saying cornerback and safety. Because as much as I like Evan Williams, Bullard, and then of course McKinney, I still think we need maybe one or two more depth pieces there.
The one that bothers me the most was Nixon. If you ever watched that rushing touchdown,
Nope, it was Hobbs because he's the reason people are saying, oh, it cleared up. We got rid of Jair to clear up space for Micah Parsons. No, we got rid of Jair for Hobbs, guys, and we're paying Hobbs more money than we would be paying Jair. So
Yeah, but Jair,
I'm not saying we should bring Jair back because it's done and over with, but I'm saying we need to cut the guy who literally did less than Jair did in those 5 years.
Also, we should get rid of Keyshawn Nixon too for pulling a Cam Newton on the DeAndre Swift touchdown in the playoff game.
Yeah. Or if we keep Nixon, we need to restructure his contract. He needs to just go back to being a returner.
Sam Darnold's running. He picks up the first, and he does.
That's what I think. I think if we keep Nixon, he can no longer be a starter.
I don't know why you never seen this. Bro, did you see that?
What are you talking about? I think all three of them are awful. I think Hobbs for sure needs to go. I think Nixon can stay, but he needs to take a lesser role. And then Valentine just needs to become a second option when it comes to it.
And what's the reason for that? Tell me the reason. Because in those 3 games against the Bears, we had the lead in every single game. And it was our special teams that lost every game for us. It wasn't Nixon. It wasn't Hobbs. It was a special team.
Oh, but you know that but that's not like that's like a thing that we all commonly agree with is that our special teams needs to change. They needs to needs to be fired. And I remember you guys were bigger fans of the kicker than I was. I never liked McDaniels.
You mean McManus?
McManus, my bad. Yeah, thank you, McManus. I don't want to call him McDaniels.
And I didn't like the other kicker too because he missed kicks also.
Oh, I liked him for the season, but I didn't like him for long term.
Rest assured. At least we can be thankful that we aren't as much of a crapshoot as Buffalo is. Boy, wasn't that a disaster the other day?
Mm-hmm.
No, they would have made it to the AFC Championship game.
I'm talking about the owners.
What about the owners? I didn't hear that.
Did you not see the Bills conference the other day?
No.
Oh my God, that was one of the worst things I've ever seen in my life. Be glad we're not part of that crapshoot. I honestly thought I was looking at the Cleveland Browns head, how poorly that was.
Well, they're going to name Philip Rivers as the head coach.
Hey, what's the Browns family's owner? Aren't they called the Haslams?
Irsay? Or no, not Jim Irsay. Haslam.
Yeah, Haslam. Yeah, they're the reason why my Bucks are no good. They have the most second stock in ownership, and I bought in 2 years ago in 2023, and they have not done anything for the city, for the arena, for nothing, bro. I don't understand why the rest of the ownership let them buy stock
Because they have money.
in the
It's all
team.
about the money.
Well, he has money, he does nothing with it. He's not even doing anything for the Browns. They're having trouble making a stadium because he don't want to put no money into it.
Yeah, because they don't care. They don't want to spend money. They don't care. They don't care about the fans.
Well, no, that's what I'm saying, and he's the reason why I'm going to give him the blame to the Bucks, because literally we were doing fine until he bought stock into the team.
Well,
He
you
has
can't.
Doc Rivers.
Yeah,
We're not
but
firing Doc Rivers, and Doc Rivers, as much as I don't think he's the problem with the Bucks, he needs to go just for some change. Um, he hasn't put any more updates into the arena. They haven't even had a press conference here in Milwaukee. Like, just sell the team, bro. I'm so tired of these fucking billionaires, bro.
can we talk about this like on our other podcast?
No, because it's sports and I'm not watching the game.
Yeah, but people are here to watch the game.
I'm here. I'm usually just here to talk about food. That's all I'm here for.
but
Sports like food is
Yeah,
just a
but
good
the
distraction.
Warriors aren't getting as much hate right now. Yeah, we've had Torian Prince, who averages only 8 to around 15 points for us, but he was leading the league in 3-point percentages and makes, and he's out for the season with a neck disc injury. Kevin Porter Jr., who missed the first 2 months of the season, he's out again. Giannis is hurt again for the third time this season. So it's like no one's giving us a break like the Warriors or other teams. It's always trade Giannis and do that. I'm so tired of it, dude. It's so annoying. That's why I'm not an NBA fan anymore. I don't care about. No sports league really cares about facts anymore. It's about clicks, trends, and gambling.
yeah, because that's what makes money.
Yeah,
For
especially when gamblers pay more than the actual owners.
Yeah, wasn't it like the weird stat was like sports gambling had like $100 billion or something like that?
It could even be a $250 billion. I don't know. It's stupid.
Alrighty.
Hey, but Monster Energy Supercross started week 3 is this week. I think it's Anaheim too. Man.
By the way, what do you guys think of Pittsburgh hiring McCarthy? Did you guys see the tree video of that?
Yeah.
That video of him screaming in the shower, I will have etched in my mind for a long time.
Yeah, I called the tree.
No, did you see the video?
No, but he's not happy.
Watch the video. You'll actually see how he really feels.
But I understand why the Pittsburgh did it.
Yeah, because he's a Pittsburgh resident. That's the reason why.
No, because they wanted an offensive line coach.
Okay. What gave you the evidence that he's a good offensive play caller? The last time he was coaching.
The last time he coached Dak Prescott. Dak Prescott was an MVP candidate of the league.
And did they make the playoffs? They did not. They didn't even make the playoffs.
But Dak Prescott threw for 44 touchdowns with only 8 interceptions.
I understand.
And then
it appears to me that the Steelers are just content with 9-8, much like the Cowboys were with Jason Garrett going 8-8. Ken's slowly eating a chip, like I'm just going to enjoy this one.
hold on, guys. The Seahawks just punted the ball back to Rams. The Rams are down by 4. Matt Stafford drops back. He hits the running back first down quarter. We are in the fourth quarter, and the game is close. This is a weird game. Seattle Seahawks had the number one defense coming into this game, but that defense is getting torched by Devontae Adams and Puanukua. He finds the running back again, and he makes him miss. He gets the first, and he is out of bounds. And they get another first down. What is going on today?
Yeah, my mom made a lovely chicken noodle soup from scratch.
Cool.
Delicious.
I don't know. Tell us you're watching.
But yeah, anyway, I really don't think it was the defense fault.
What?
We didn't make it a little further in the playoffs.
Ever since Michael Parsons went down, we haven't won a game since.
No, that's on the special teams part. We were in the lead in every single game. Even in that Denver game, our kicker missed that winning kick to lose that game. So I wouldn't blame the team on the losses. I blame the special teams on the losses.
Yeah, because they what was it? We averaged we're average. Oh my god, the stat is Packers averaged points missing off the board was like 9.
Yeah. Every single game that we lost,
For the last 5 games.
Yeah, it was by the kicker. We could have won the division if our kicker made those kicks.
No, because we still lost to a backup.
Well, no,
we
because
still lost to a backup handing it off to Derrick Henry.
No, because we lost those games because they missed like 2 of the 3.
Yeah, they missed 3 field goals in that game also. If you remember.
Yeah, I just remember the big stat line of over 200 yards given up to a 30-something-year-old running back.
Hey, Derrick Henry ain't no pushover though. He's still.
Yeah, but
I know he's still a moose of a man, but still he's.
But we still had a chance to win.
Can you stop pretending like 30 years old in sports is old now? Like,
at least for a running back it is.
Yeah, for a running back it is.
Oh, that's old. I get it, but sports science has evolved.
Yeah, but
for chance on your body, man, it don't really to me rely on the position no more.
No, for a running back, you're taking all the hits. He's been slowed down.
Not near as quick as he was, but he's still strong as hell.
All right, here we go. Come on, Matt Stafford. I don't want to see Sam Darnold in the Super Bowl.
Excuse me.
It's going to be a 3rd and 2 coming up for the Rams. There is 8 minutes and 40 seconds left in the 4th quarter. The Rams are down by 4 points. We already know who's going to the Super Bowl from the AFC. That is the Patriots. Congratulations to the Kraft family. You guys are going back to the Super Bowl after Tom Brady left.
Hooray.
Oh my God. The tight end dropped the ball. Wide open.
What's the consecutive year of how many years has it been?
It's been
outside of that 1 year for Cincinnati. Every other year has been either the Patriots or the Chiefs.
It's been 4 seasons since the Patriots won their division and went to a playoff.
No, I mean, in the Super Bowl, it's always been the Chiefs and the Patriots. So
yeah,
it's like 2015, except for that one bloop year for the Bengals.
Oh, Matt Stafford breaks a tackle and gets the first down on a 4th and 5. Oh, he wanted that first down and he got it. I'm sorry, but that was a club. He was determined. He ran over a defensive player like he thought he was Derrick Henry out there. Matt Stafford.
It's like his old Detroit days.
Yeah, but he's old now. They handed off to the running back. Oh,
And to think if he was even going to play this year because of his back earlier in the year. People didn't even know if he was going to even play.
oh, there's a flag. I think it's on the defense, on the Seahawks for offsides. Yep, it is. 5-yard penalty. First down. Automatic first out. But yeah, I have a lot to talk about on Tuesday about the new defensive coordinator for the Green Bay Packers.
Who?
You didn't hear the
Oh,
new
yeah.
coordinator?
Gannon.
Yeah, Jonathan Gannon, former head coach of the Arizona Cardinals, who was the defensive coach for the Philadelphia Eagles when they won the Super Bowl.
Well, that's going to be a problem for the Bears, I'll tell you that. There's going to be a problem for the Packers if we didn't hire Al Harris because every single place he's gone to, his secondaries, since he's been the secondaries coach of every single place he's been to, his secondaries have led the league in takeaways.
Yeah, but what happened this year? He was on that team.
He was on the Bears sideline, and they had the most amount of takeaways of any other team in the league.
Yeah, but then they let all those points. So take your points. Do you want the turnover, or do you want the?
That's the reason why they were able to stay in games, was because of the turnovers, because they didn't have a stupid pass rush.
Yeah, but you know that second day got torched by every single team that they played.
Yeah, you also realize their two best corners had.
On the card says security, not ice.
They had like huge, massive injuries, right?
Just one more.
They didn't even know if. Honestly, it's a miracle that Jalen Johnson's even played this year.
You can really start dressing. There's a level of winter where you can really start dressing, and then there's a level of winter where you can't dress like that.
It seems like you're a little bit loud.
Okay, I guess.
Yeah. I also, my friend was here, but me and him drank most of
we
this.
still got that shit on. Like, we still
There
got
you
that shit on. That's all we stay, right?
Hey, can you turn that down a little bit?
Stay getting that shit on. Boom. You know? Boom.
Turn my mic level down, but I'm not turning my TV, which is already on level 4. I don't understand how you can't pick up. I understand how you can't pick up when my family talks out in the hallway. They can pick up my TV. That's not loud. Like in person, it's not loud whatsoever.
We hear the dogs too.
Well, that's different. That I can do that.
Oh, 3rd and 4. Nobody's open. Oh God. Oh, come on.
Can you still hear me?
Yeah, I can still hear.
All right, it's gonna be a 4th and 4. I think
TV's not near as bad as it was.
Not yet. Not yet. But I can.
You can still hear it a little bit, but not near as bad.
All right. Well, it's not commercial. You're not going to hear any copyrighted TV stuff. So.
Nobody was open.
That's loud because of the speaker.
Yeah, I can hear that.
I like how the YouTuber's talking wasn't loud, but that's because I am watching the Minnesota.
Are they really gonna go for this?
The what?
I am
Ice
protest on my
wait. No flat?
So you're hearing the protesters right now.
Oh my God, they went for it and they didn't get it. They went for it and they did not get it.
Maybe I can go on the settings though, because it could just be the YouTube audio thing doing it.
Could
And
be.
the coaches,
Just the audio depending on
the coaches said,
going.
So they're only down by a point.
what?
Rams.
No, they're down by 4. They went for it and didn't get the 4th and 4 at the 5-yard line. And there's only 4 minutes and 44 seconds left in the whole
My
game.
volume is on 2 for my TV. Can you hear it still?
I can still hear it up there.
All right, well, too bad. I'm about to do the thing from Halls. What I too damn That's too damn bad, Shannon.
You know what? I got copyrighted earlier.
What are you gonna get copyrighted from hearing protesters yell?
A lot. Actually. I got copyrighted earlier. I don't know why.
Also, I'm going to be honest with you guys right now. I'm going to be honest with you guys. Everyone has to stop excusing Josh Allen. Josh Allen played like dog shit in the last game. And everyone's making excuses about, oh, well, it was the coach, it was this, that, and the other. Oh,
Josh-
yeah.
What
Josh Allen was single-handedly the reason why they lost that game.
No, it isn't. And Josh is the single reason why they had a chance of
Yeah,
winning that game in overtime.
I feel bad that he don't have help. That's my thing.
Yeah, so his owner said they didn't draft a wide receiver.
Yeah, they did. Keon
Yeah.
Quinn.
Yeah, and that's literally the owner of the Buffalo Bills just threw Keon Coleman under the bus.
And
If
he
I was
had,
Keon Coleman, he'd be like, you know what? I want out of here. I want out of here. You throw me under the bus like that?
I would blame the referees on that last play.
Well, the first pass interference for sure.
No, the catch. That was a catch by Brandon Cooks.
It was.
He had possession of the ball. His knee was
And
on
had
the
a knee
ground.
down. And had a knee down.
Yeah, I
And
didn't see it, but I heard people talking about that. I gotta watch it myself. But
that was the referees were out on the bill in that game. You're
But
telling me
also, don't try and excuse Josh Allen because the refs made a bad call. Well, okay.
but didn't he have like over 200 yards or something like that?
yeah. Yeah, but did you know, Jack? That's the only reason that Bill had a chance of winning that game was because of Josh Allen. He brought that team back
That's what the Texans thought.
after all their mistakes.
That's what the Texans thought with C.J. Stroud.
And it was CJ Stroud's fault.
So we can blame C.J. Stroud for that one and not blame Josh Allen for...
Yeah, because Josh Allen is a veteran. He's been in the league for a while. I give him an excuse. Like we give Lamar Jackson excuses. We give Patrick Mahomes excuses. We give what other quarterback? Aaron Rodgers excuses. All these elite quarterbacks are getting excuses.
I will have to say this. If that is Aaron Rodgers' last throw in the league, that'll be just sweet, sweet glory.
No, I don't think that's not going to be the last season. Because
Wouldn't that be just ironic that the last pass he ever threw in the league was pick six?
and the reason why the Steelers hired Mike McCarthy is maybe if they hired Mike McCarthy, Aaron Rodgers will think about coming back to the Steelers for one more.
If I were Aaron Rodgers, I would say I had to carry this tub of lard to the playoffs multiple times.
but he did get 2 MVPs of the league under Mike McCarthy.
I understand. I think it was more in spite of Mike McCarthy rather than because of.
And a Super Bowl.
Yeah, that was because of Don Capers' defense and the Hall of Famers on that side of the ball.
And who hired Don Capers? Mike McCarthy.
Yeah, and what happened after Don Capers left? Seattle, Atlanta.
That was the referee's fault. And that was all.
How many championships? They only went to 2 championship games. They only went to 2 championship games after that, right? After that Super Bowl, if I recall. It was the one against Seattle and then the one against Atlanta.
Yeah, I blame the special team against the Seattle Seahawks.
And what was the excuse against Atlanta?
We had no business being there. We overachieved that year. It's going to be a 3rd and 8, 3 minutes, 20 seconds left. The Rams need to get a stop.
All right, I'm back.
But the amount of shirts I'm seeing right now in Chicago, now that it's been confirmed that LaFleur is rehired, or at least given a contract extension by the Packers, they're basically giving it's a shirt with Matt LaFleur's head with 21-3 and 28-3.
Yeah, let them do that. Let them.
Again, they waited.
He's responsible for.
They waited 10 years to beat the Packers twice in one season. Yeah.
Let them do it.
Bears fans. This is just the thing with Chicago sports in general. They're probably one of the most delusioned fan bases of all time. Because when they're not versing the Packers, when it's a Bulls game and when it's a Cubs game, all they're saying is Green Bay sucks. When we have more wins in Super Bowls than they do.
I don't give a crap what t-shirts wear. Let them wear it. It's just making the Packers more angry and fueled up.
No, I'm not angry. I think it's kind of sad and pathetic that that's how much the Packers have over the Bears.
No.
See, I don't even as a Cubs because I like the Cubs more than I do the Packers. I don't even look at the Brewers in the same light as other Cub fans do. It's like,
well, that's because
it's a good rivalry if you want to make it a rivalry, but the actual true rivalry has been with St. Louis for God knows how long.
Yeah, well, also the Brewers owner is trash. So,
well,
To
be fair, the Cubs do have the benefit of being the biggest market team in a division with 3 of the cheapest teams in the league.
Well, again, that's only because the MLB makes teams that are quote unquote smaller markets bid in with all that stupid money stuff.
I would consider Milwaukee and St. Louis about the same bracket as a mid-sized market. Not exactly small, but
not really. And when the social media exists, I don't think there's no such thing as a small market. I think that's just all money off for teams to control markets.
Can we get back to the game now?
Well, I'm just saying, I'll just leave it at this about baseball. Enjoy the 2026 season, folks. Because it'll probably be locked out for 2027.
That's sports gonna be dead soon.
Especially after this lockout. Whatever comes out of this lockout that's coming up.
Yeah, I won't be a baseball enjoyer until they join the rest of the leagues with cap.
Fumble! No.
No.
Is that a first down? I think it's short. 3 minutes and 11 seconds left. It's a 4-point game. And yep, that's
All right, guys, I'm going to go ahead and get off right now. I might as well head to bed. I'm getting really tired.
go.
Yeah, I've been up since 4. I've been working since 5. So
It's a long day.
yeah,
Uh,
14-hour day of consecutive work. So alrighty, you guys have a good one.
Yes.
Was he down before he crossed the line? Hey, are you? How loud do you have that on anyway?
It's on too, Jay.
Amazing. I don't even know if it gets really messed up. This administration is
And my sound gate.
It's loud. I don't get how.
I have to go on YouTube on my phone to hear it because I don't know what you're hearing.
real. And I guess because like
That's annoying me.
people must be acting
I don't women
out here, and I guess because they're
screaming.
Bro, my TV isn't even that loud, dude. What the fuck?
But do you hear it?
Yeah, I don't understand how it's getting picked up that loud.
I don't women.
I don't understand how it's getting picked up that loud. I don't understand how it's getting picked up that loud.
They handed off to Kenneth Gainwell, and he can't not. Yeah, he got to the line of scrimmage. Rams take another second timeout. No, they take the final timeout. Second timeout. No, they take. So yeah, how you doing, Kenneth? How you been okay? How you doing, Kenneth?
Let me do that. You want the stream answer or real life answer? I guess that answers the question.
Why does everything have to be so?
Because I don't know who out here no more. You can't trust everybody. I'm just like, nah, I'm doing. Could be better.
Oh, guys, JFN have been killing the Rams tonight.
Just the way you said that was funny. just the enjoyable laugh in the chaos.
I mean, this guy's been killing the Rams all night. I don't know how he's doing this. And you know what the horrible part about this is? When JFN was in the draft, the Packers had a chance to draft JFN 12th overall, but we went with somebody else. I think that year we picked Richard Gary over JFN.
Gary's been in the league longer.
JFN has been in the league for 6 seasons already. 6 or 5.
Are you sure about that? I thought it was only 4.
6 or 5.
He was drafted
Because he got a new contract last year.
so this is his 5th year.
I know we passed.
We drafted him. We drafted him. He was drafted the year after Jordan Love.
I thought it was before Jordan.
Nope. And then Rashawn Gary's is like been in the league 9 years, dude. 8-9 years.
And he has to go.
I think this Rashawn Gary hate is ridiculous. You got Packer fans just love turning on players. That is just.
Tell me what he did after week 4. After week 4, what did he do?
Got double teamed. Man, what are you talking about?
With Micah Parsons out there?
Well, yeah. When
You
he didn't,
wanna
but
what?
Michael Parsons didn't play every play, and I think that was also a big mistake by the Packers. As much as I think Rashawn Gary and Parsons could be good, they technically didn't play a lot of snaps together. So when Micah Parsons was out in the game, the only people they really had to focus on was that. Or when he wasn't getting double teamed, the teams would always put their best defensive lineman on him and then have the other two guys double team Micah. Like,
But you're telling me he's the 4th highest paid.
no, I don't. I'm not saying he deserves to get his pay, but I don't think he deserves to be off the team. Again, in the NFL, you can restructure contracts, unlike the NBA. Restructure contracts and keep going on with our day. That's it. I don't think the fans should have this whole narrative of a young guy to do that. You know, this is literally his worst season he's had with us. I don't think he deserves to get cut after that. You know, maybe again, just like Jair, which again, as much as I was mad about that, at least it made sense because he had multiple years of being injured and missing games. That at least makes sense. But with Rashawn Gary, this is literally his first year that he's been really inconsistent. You know, like again, that's why I'm saying I don't understand what's up with, and not even just Packer fans, but just sports and just giving up on people and players so fast. Like I thought it was just an NBA thing of firing coaches after like a team would win a championship and then they would get fired in the NBA. But that whole entire mindset has gone to almost all ball sports, and it's toxic, dude. Sports has always been like banter like this or debatey wise, but sports has just become toxic, man.
Yeah, it looks like the Seahawks are going to win this game.
Looks like another Super Bowl I'm not watching.
And you know why I blame the Vikings for this?
That's funny.
No. You know why I'm blaming the Vikings?
Why?
No, you tell me the reason. I'll tell you the right reason.
Because they beat somebody that they shouldn't have beat.
No, one man from last year's team on the Vikings. Now he's on the Seahawks.
I got nothing.
What team does not re-sign their quarterback that won the?
Oh, you're talking about Sam?
They won 15 games last season.
Yeah, you're talking about Sam. Yeah.
And then you go, oh, we're gonna start JJ McCarthy.
I thought you were talking. My bad. I thought you were talking about the Rams. That's why I was confused. I think you're talking about Seahawks. My bad. I was like, who do the Rams have that was on the Vikings? I'm like, no, you're talking about no. Yeah,
I feel sorry for Devontae Adams. He deserves to go to a Super Bowl.
He should stay on the Packers. That's like I say. Should have trusted Jordan Love.
But if we didn't trade Devontae Adams, we wouldn't have an extra person pick to get Quay Walker. And
you could have traded David Bakhtiari's ass.
And nobody wanted. No team.
No, the Packers didn't want to give him up for that. The Packers wanted like 2 first rounders for him, and I don't think he was worth that. So.
Yeah, but we at least we got a first and a second for Devontae.
Also, just because I wasn't able to, and because I am now.
And that
cheers, y'all, to a good and fun and crazy, wild season. Hopefully, things outside of sports get better for everybody. And next year, things can get better. So, cheers to everybody.
And hashtag screw the Vikings.
I don't like drinking. I don't know why I'm doing this to myself today.
I
know why I'm doing it to myself today. Because I need it. I'm stressed. Drink responsibly, by the way, guys.
Man, Sam Darnold had 346 yards. That man had more touchdown passes than interception that J.J. McCarthy had. And you don't want to pay. You don't want to pay Sam Darnold. And what do you think about the new defensive coordinator for the Green Bay Packers? I don't think it's a good hire.
Again, I don't know. I think Jeff Hafley made a mistake leaving. And that's not just me saying, because you don't know. I think the guy could be good for us because we just don't know. And he did good for the Eagles.
Yeah, but he deserved it. Dude, he deserved that. You know how hard it is to get a head coaching job? I don't.
Probably not as hard as a 22-year-old out of college trying to find a job.
I don't blame Hafley for taking the job.
No, I don't. But I just
he has a family to feed.
I just had that mindset of even when I played sports, I didn't really care where I was just as long as I was winning, and I always had that mindset of competitiveness. Not just also to enjoy it, but to try and win too. And I get it's a business standpoint, but again, maybe that's just why I'm falling out of sports. It's just because I can't go to college, and those motherfuckers are getting paid too.
Wow, Sam Darnold got killed. Man, yeah, the Rams are gonna have like about 20 seconds with the ball. All right, guys, I don't think it's gonna be a miracle comeback. Like I said, I blame the Vikings for the nuts.
Wow.
Can we get a block punt? Why in the hell would you call a fair catch at the 9-yard line? 25 seconds left with no timeout. Yeah, this is not going to end well. All right, guys, this game's over. I want to congratulate them. New England Patriots fans and Seattle Seahawks fans.
Boo.
It looks like we're going to have a rematch of the Super Bowl, I think, 11 years ago.
Yeah, that was literally the last Super Bowl I watched, I think.
Where Pete Carroll made a mistake and not give the ball to Marshawn Lynch.
Boo. Bro, that's crazy. They're absolutely one of the two least teams I wanted to see in the Super Bowl.
Me too. I want to see Josh Allen and the Bills.
Yeah, I'd like to see the Bills and maybe the Rams, I guess.
And this might be soon, but I want to congratulate old man Phillip Rivers. He's gonna be the new head coach of the Buffalo Bills.
That'd be interesting.
Yeah, he's getting hired this week. And I want to give a big shout out to Jonathan Gannon. I hope you make our defense the top defense in the league next year with Micah Parsons. But I know we're not going to draft anybody in the first round. Here we have no first round pick.
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest. I think first round picks in the NFL are pretty overrated.
Really, we got Jordan Love in the first round.
I'm not saying they're bad, Jay. I just think they're overrated.
I think they're underrated.
Mm-mm.
I think you have the mindset of
NBA underappreciates first round picks, and I think the NFL over.
Are you kidding me? That's how you're gonna end the game? Oh, what a horrible way. Oh, it's final, guys. Final. Final. Oh, boy. All right, guys. That's it for the NFC Championship game. Congratulations to the Seahawks. They didn't deserve it. But I'll give them credit. But like I said, guys, I appreciate you sticking with me all season long. And I'll see you next season. Anyway, guys, like I always say, stay safe, stay positive, and always go Pack Go. And I'll see you this Friday for our podcast.
Also, my solo channel is going to be coming out in the next week or two. I got new logos and stuff. Yeah.
Yeah, I've been waiting for that for weeks and months.
I don't know. As soon as the exact day is gonna be announced, Jay's gonna be there with some popcorn.
I'm gonna go that far.
Well, we'll go that far. It's me entertaining.
All right, guys, we'll see you next time. Right?
Let's see you boys and girls.